So, hello friends, this is your friend C. Jatin Agarwal, and I hope you are enjoying this Type 1 to Salary series. So, yesterday we covered that how to answer the basic question, tell me about yourself. If you haven't watched that video, please do watch that for the link given in the description below, and in which we covered the three ways in which this question can be asked by the interviewers and how to answer in all the three scenarios, right? So, today we are going to cover various basic, your personality based plus HR questions which are asked in your interviews. Please do note that among these 25 to 30 questions which we are going to cover in this video, you will definitely be asked 5 to 10 questions in your interviews. I can give you in writing that 5 to 10 questions you would be asked in your interviews. So please do prepare these questions in a very genuine and well and planned manner, because these are the questions which are general questions, and there is no fixed or say static answer of these questions. It's on you, it's on your genuineness, depends on your conditions to answer these questions, right? So let's start with the questions. And one more thing, that the notes which I am using here, I have the link of the same is given in the description below. So please do download the questions from the description link and join my WhatsApp community as well as my Telegram channel for the regular updates. And do subscribe to my channel and like the videos also, right? So let's start with the questions. So friends, basically this is the basic scenario that what we are going to cover in this SS 2.0, which is Type 1 to Salary 2.0 series. I'm going to tell you about your CV preparation and all those tips which I've uploaded the videos already, which I already uploaded the videos. And now the main preparation starts for your interviews, which is your interview questions. So you will be you will reach the stage up to your interview from all those previous videos which I have uploaded, and some 2 3 videos I'll upload more for your like how to apply for the jobs and what the various ways to do watch those to get the interview, to reach till the interview stage. Then your interview preparation starts, right? So this is the series in which this SS 2.0 series I will cover the various questions which was asked during the previous interviews and which will be asked in your upcoming interviews, right? So please do watch full series to get to gain full advantage of the, right? So these all these questions I would cover. Firstly, your personality based questions include your HR questions, which we are going to cover in this video itself. Then your like index related questions which are asked, your case study questions, statutory audit questions, and tax audit questions for your profiles, like for your statutory audit domain profiles, and like this internal audit domain profiles questions, FP&A profile questions, IB related questions, and other profile related questions. Then the company specific questions, how to read the annual report of the company, how to read the website, and what to read about the Indian economy and the world economy. So we will cover everything in this SS 2.0 series, right? So let's start with the basic questions, which includes your HR questions, your personality based questions. So it depends on you and your genuineness for answering these questions. So first question is that basic question that tell me about yourself, and apart from CA, with the first attempt, tell me something about yourself. Or the third question, which is take us through your life journey, starting from childhood and schooling to now. So this question have already been covered in the video of tell me about yourself. So link of the same is given in the description below. So please do watch that video, right? And the second question is that they ask on each and every point which is mentioned in your CV. So I suggest to prepare on every point thoroughly from start to end, every point, because they can ask questions from any point, because it's your CV, it's your responsibility to prepare on every point which is mentioned there. So if you want me to make another video for specific CV related questions, you can comment in the comments below, right? Now, the general question, which you will definitely be asked in the one or two interviews or all interviews, which is what are your key strengths and how you use those skills or strengths in your life and articleship. So basically, key strengths of me includes good analytical skills, good public speaking and creativity, and I have the patience for the new learnings, and I'm a good listener. So how it helped me during this journey? Firstly, my analytical skills helped me gain a good work exposure during my articleship. I stay updated with the trends, and I I was able to manage my own expenses from the stipend which I used to get, which was as per ICAI norms. So I used to manage that, like I did SIP of 1,000 rupees, then I managed my traveling expenses with a 2,000 rupees. And I kept my spending limit to 2,000 rupees, and moreover I had 1,000 rupees left with me as a balance fund. So like this, you can show that how you use your analytical skills, and my public speakings helped me build a professional network, which and then my passion for the learning new things and helps me stay up to date to meet the current demands, and then my good listening skills increased confidence in the eyes of speakers towards me. So like this, you can answer the strengths questions. Now there is a question on your weaknesses, that tell me about your weakness and how you dealt with that. So, like, talking about my weakness, that I tend to overthink about any problem and its solution, but I try to mitigate the same by seeking the advice from any worthy people which I have for the better guidance. So I take their guidance and do my informed decision. This is what my weakness is. You have to note down your weakness, your strengths, and do prepare for the same also, right? So now the next question is, let's suppose I asked to your principal that about you. So what would be the best and worst thing he would say? So as I noted down here, that is, I am a punctual person and I complete the assignments within the given deadlines or given time frame. So that would be the best thing he would say about me. Talking about the worst thing, sometimes if I have a doubt on the genuineness of any assertion or a transaction during the audits, I took deep insights on that. Sometimes it cost me more time as well as more efforts. So it somewhat, as for me, the worst thing my principal would say about me. Right. And next question is that you have they can ask that what is your biggest achievement in your life and how you achieve the same. So everyone has their own achievement. So please do prepare your achievement in the best manner and frame your answer accordingly. Right. Now the next question is that why do you want to join the profile offered by our company? So there are two things which you have to keep in mind while answering this question. Firstly, you have to go through the job description which is there, because without reading that, you can't answer this question. Secondly, you have to show your keen interest in the profile which is given there in the job description. Like, suppose I've mentioned an answer here that, sir, I have a keen interest in the financial reporting profile because it will provide me good insights for the financial and non financial aspects of the entity, and which will allow me to grow in a more professional manner. Like this, you can answer for the seed profile. So this answer would differ based on the profile which you are interviewing for, right? So next question is that why do you want to join our organization? So you have to link this answer with the company's brand image, its work cultures, its annual report informations like employee turnover ratios and leadership position in the industries, or like its general market theories which are prevailing in the market about the company and its work culture. So you can link with that also, right? Now the next question is that why do you want to relocate to the Bangalore or in the city from your current city? This is a basic question. You have to show genuineness while answering this question, and you have to link it with the company's reputation. You can say that the organization has a good reputation, offers me the valuable learning opportunities, and as a fresher chartered accountant, I seek the same good work environment, good learning opportunities. So I do not have any issue for relocation there for my growth prospects or for the learning opportunities. Right. So this is a genuine answer, and this is the way in which you can answer this question. Now the next question is that why don't you work in the nearby city? Why so far? So answer would be same as of the above questions answer, that sir, I seek the company's brand value and the learning opportunities which is there, and and moreover my relatives are also there in the city in which the company is there, means my relatives are also there in the Bangalore, so I can be with them, and my seniors are also there, so I can be with them, so I do not have any issue for the same, right? And the next question is, they ask that do you have any issues to work for the late hours or extended hours? If you don't have, whether have you done the same during your articleship? So you have to answer this question, sir, I do not have any issue to work for extended hours because it would provide me good learnings, and I did the same during my articleship also. For the necessary things which I need to do, I do not have any issue to work for the extended hours. Right. Now the next question is that this is a basic general question, that what do you do? Suppose you have to work for 14 hours a day, then what do you do to rest your mind? Then my answer would be that sir, I talk to the nearby peoples which are there, my friends, and which will keep me relaxed. Additionally, I would drink water to stay hydrated. This is a general answer. Now, they ask the question that how do you rate yourself in Excel on a scale of 1 to 10, in which 10 being the highest? So you can answer this, sir, out of 10, I rate myself 7, 8. Don't say, sir, I rate myself 10. I'm Excel, pro Excel person. Don't say like this. And you can mark like 7 to 8. And I've done most of my work during the articleship on Excel itself. And I have learned many Excel formulas also, automated 1 to 2, 3 process on the Excel. So I can say that I rate myself as a good person in the Excel, right? Now the next question is that tell me about some of process which you have automated during your articleship, right? So please note that now as AI is there, so every organization want to automate its process. It want to remove the manual work, which is manual and repetitive work. So please remember and quote one two cases in which you have automated any process, and suppose you have not done the same, please make any one or two such situations in which you have done the same, right? Make on your own. And one more question which is not mentioned here is that they ask that what are your views, will AI replace the human beings? So you have to answer this question in a very framed manner, sir. AI is there to serve the humanity, not to replace the same. AI is developed by human beings so that the repetitive work or the manual work can be done in a more productive manner. It will increase the productivity of human being. Probably we necessarily need to learn new things and update ourselves to run the AI as per our wants. But in a long span of time, it will definitely increase the productivity, and work can be done in a good time frame, and a good productive environment can be developed in the organization. So as per me, it will not replace the humanity, it will add value to the humanity, right? So like this you can answer this question. Now the next question is that what is your biggest failure? So you can make your own biggest failures and prepare the same, and as per me, and you can like quote any failure, like quote any failure of your articleship in which you have not achieved a particular task on the time you have calculated wrong, you have made a wrong profit loss statement or something like that, you have done wrong thing in your articleship. So articleship work, so you can quote that or any other fact which you want to quote, right? So the next question is that where do you want to see yourself in the future? So this question is to be answered in 2 to 3 phases, like short term, mid term, or long term. As a short term, I want to understand the organization's process, develop my practical, and I want to use my theoretical knowledge and for the and want to apply it practically, want to add value to the organization, want to learn new things, want to learn about the corporate career and how the work is getting done, how such a big company is getting managed by a team of people. So these are my short term objectives, and want to get the work done in a given time frame. And for the long term, I want to hold the top managerial positions in the organization, leading a team, guiding a team, executing the assigned task in the given time frame, and by deploying a number of people under me. Like this, you can answer this question. And next question is that suppose if your father is a business, then the definite question is, since your father is in business, why don't you join your father's business? Why you want to join job? So the answer to this question can be framed in two manners. First is, suppose your father's business is not so big enough, or you don't have an interest. You can answer, sir, my father's business is not so big that I can join. Or you suppose they ask that make that business big. You're a chartered accountant. Then you can answer, sir, that's not of my interest area particularly, and I want to build a corporate career. This is the first way. Second way you can answer is that, sir, it's my decision to pursue a job after CA, as I want to build a corporate career because it provides me a lot of practical learnings and market understandings. That's why I chose to do a job. Right. Now, the next question, which is specifically for the girls. I'm not doing any criticism in this or any gender discrimination, but this is a genuine question asked in the interviews, right? So prepare this also. They ask that what are your plans for the work after marriage? Suppose you are getting married after marrying you are getting married after 1 or 2 or 3 years, then what's your plans for that? So you can say that, sir, my life goals are to build a successful corporate career and pursue I want to pursue my dreams, and my family is also supporting me for the same. That's why I am doing the job. Like this you can answer this question. Now the next question is the preference of industry over big fours over industry, or small firms over the big fours. So answers for the same can be like this. For the industry preference, they ask that why you want to join the industry, not the big fours. So your answers can be, sir, I want to build a career in a corporate because corporate gives me more insights in the working operations of the company, how it is run, how the company is run by a by a team, and moreover I can get a deep insights about the companies, its financial perspectives, and its work environment. As for me, and work environment of a company is quite balanced as compared to the big fours, and I can get the deeper understandings of the work I do. Like this you can answer. Second, preference of big four, then you can answer that, sir, I want a comprehensive work exposure, and big four provides me overall development in terms of work experience, personality development, handling the work pressures, and enhance my learning skills. Like this you can answer. Now suppose you you are giving interview for a particular big four, and they ask that why this big four, not the others. Then you can answer that, sir, I want to join a big four, but I received a call from your company only. That's why I want to. That's why I like prefer to join your company. Moreover, I'm more inclined towards the profile which is offered by your company. That's why I prefer your firm other than and rather than other firms, right? So like this you can also answer this fourth question, why fourth case, which is why our firm, not the big fours or not the corporates, right? Now this is a simple question asked after 2 rounds of interview in an IB firm. For two, with for let the candidate answered it like this, and sir, I'm fine. The question was, how are you feeling after 2 rounds of interview? So the candidate answered it like this, sir, I'm fine. All the rounds so far have gone well, and I'm feeling good to have reached the stage for the interview process, and I hope best for the future also, right? For this stage also. So the next question is, why a job? Why not the practice? So this is that Gisabit answer only that, sir, I want to make a corporate career as a fresher, and it will provide me good knowledge, experience like this, and that's why I believe that job will provide me the same, and that's why I want to do a job rather than practice. Right. The next question, that why should we hire you over the others, or why should we hire you, not the others? The answer can be, sir, I'm a chartered accountant with a strong theoretical knowledge plus good practical exposure, which suits the profile which you offers to me, and I have a good analytical skills, and I particularly have a commitment to add value to the organization which I am associated with. So these are the reasons due to which you should hire me. Now the next question is that, they ask after the interview process is over, or in the last minutes of the interview process, they ask that, any questions from your side. So I suggest that if you have any genuine questions, if you have went through the annual report of the company or want to ask a genuine question, then ask that, sir, this and I read the annual report and in this particular financial item, I have a doubt that please explain. Can you please explain? Or you can ask that, sir, can I what skills do I acquire during this time frame till from now till I join your company, so that that would that would create a positive approach for me to join your organization like this. Or if you want do not have any question, then please say that, sir, all the information I have gained from the annual report and from the other information, so I do not have any question like this. Now the next question is that are you a team player or a team leader? So you have to describe yourself as both. Sir, as a junior article, I was following the senior's instructions, working in a team. So I describe myself as a team player also. Besides this, while I was working as a senior article, I gave the instructions, handled the team, ensured that the time work is done in the given time frame. That's why I describe myself as a team leader also. Now the next question is, these three questions will be asked after your campus or at the time of filing your campus. They ask that, have you filed your campus forms? If yes, why are you applying here? And then you can answer that, so filing a campus form does not guarantee me good companies offers, right? Like yours. Moreover, I'm more inclined towards the profile rather than company. That's why I apply to your company for the profile which you're offering to me. The next question, they ask that if you suppose you got selected in a company, whether you sit in the campus or not. So if that company is giving good quantum of offer and a good profile, then you can say that, sir, I will not sit in the campus if I receive a good opportunity from the company like yours. Or like you can mention this quote, and rest would depend on the future course of actions, right? Now the next question and final question is, suppose your campus shortlisting listing is out, and then they would ask that what are the various companies you have been shortlisted for. So you can say that this is the company, sir, but please try to put some small companies only, not the bigger one, because they would they are judging you that if you suppose that in that bigger company you will be shortlisted or you will be selected, then you would go there. So like this, you have to use your own mind to answer this question. This depends on situation to situation. So all these are the basic questions, which includes the HR questions, which you'll be asked during your interview process. And please do watch the continued videos of this Type 1 to Salary Series 2.2. And thank you for stay connected till the end of the video. This is your friend C. Jatin Agarwal. Thank you so much. Please do subscribe to my channel and do like the videos also. Thank you.